In the latest Clash of Clans update, there was a hidden rule that was changed, and we're going to explain all of that for you in this video. This is relevant at Town Hall 11 and 12, and whilst it is a minor change, it can have a massive impact on your attacking and your base building. You will want to know about it, particularly in relation to your Archer Queen. So that's what we will explain in this video, which will feature attacks by crunch time in our Clash Cup League matchup versus Dutch Force. Let's get into it. Alright guys, what is this little change which is going to have such a big impact on your attacks? Let's get into the first example and explain it to you. This one is at Town Hall 11. The next example, the next attack in this video, is a Town Hall 12 3-star, and undoubtedly we would not have got the 3 stars if it wasn't for this change. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and turn on the notification bell to see all of my Clash of Clans videos as soon as they go live. So what is the hidden rule? What was it in the first place? It's all to do with the Eagle artillery and the distance that ranged troops could attack it from. Let me know in the comments if you knew about this rule in the first place. I would think that probably only the highly competitive players and those particularly specializing in a queen charge would know about this. Clash of Clans did announce this in their update announcement, the balance changes, and basically you might have overlooked it. But let's explain it here as I pause the replay. Previously, the queen could not attack the eagle if it was more than 3 tiles behind the wall. So you can see here's the wall which the queen is behind. She's shooting over. Here's 1 tile, 2 tiles, the 3rd tile in that of another layer of wall. Previously, the queen could not see this eagle. If it was any other defense, if this eagle was a wizard tower, the queen could see it and attack it. But the eagle had a special rule whereby the queen couldn't reach it. So they've basically changed that. They've made it transparent and consistent across the defenses. The queen can now basically reach 1 tile further in order to hit the eagle. Why is that so important? Well, check out this base design. You can see this little alleyway around the eagle. That is precisely what that is for, to stop the queen reaching the eagle and stopping that queen charge from hitting it. She'd either have to go through the wall or she'd be attracted to defenses around it. So it's a big change, guys. In terms of your attacks, just know that you can now reach that eagle from a little bit further. Again, the next example that we will show in this video is insane. It definitely helps us to get the 3 stars. But also in terms of base design, you've got to know now that the queen can attack the eagle. So again, this is in relation to ranged troops, and it was never any different for any defense apart from the eagle. The rule has changed with regards to the eagle, not the queen. So like we said in summary previously, she could attack the eagle or she couldn't attack the eagle if it was 3 tiles or more behind a wall. Now that has changed to 4, so she can reach another tile. Finishing off this raid then, you can see that we got that eagle. We finished off the top area of the base with the Lalo, but again in terms of base design, these kind of ring around the eagle will not work as well because the queen can reach it. So just know that you'd have to swap the eagle around. Let's get into this next replay, and again if we zoom into the eagle before we start off, you can see from here where the elixir storage is, there's the wall, 3 tiles behind the wall, 1, 2, 3. Previously this eagle could not be targeted by the queen, but let's take a look at the replay. We're actually going to start at the bottom of the base here with an electron strategy. You can see the multi-inferno, 2 expos, wizard tower, air defense, a lot of value down there, not to mention the queen. So let's get into it. There's something going on. We're cutting the funnel at the top of the base. I knew I'd missed something, but here comes the electron. Then we'll get up to the eagle artillery and you'll see the importance of this update change. So the Electro Dragon is going to whack that queen straight down. We've cloned the loons. They take down all the defenses in that area. Baby Dragon inside the poison. The southern area of the base is down in terms of the miners. So we know the miners aren't going to come here. They're going to be controlled through the base. But with a miner attack, the eagle is massive. You've got to take it down. So in comes the queen charge up from the north, sneaking in the wall breakers, one test wall breakers followed by the others in order to give us access into this compartment. Again, previously, this eagle we've already shown you, it's basically 4 tiles behind the wall. Queen couldn't reach it previously. Watch what happens here with the update. She steps into here, obviously she's drawn into the air defense. Now look, she steps up and reaches the eagle. Previously, she wouldn't have gone through this wall. She'd have been redirected down to the defenses at the bottom here. We would have completely missed the eagle artillery, and that is massive for minor attacks. There you go. As the miners come through now, then you can see that we can control them straight towards the Giga. We have the king at the top there as well, has done a nice job with the funnel. Lovehound and the CC obviously going to do nothing, but the main point of this attack is the eagle. The queen has reached it and she's taken it down. So again, let me know in the comments if you knew about this hidden rule, if you like the change. I think it's good that it's transparent across defenses and consistent. So there we have it. That is the change, but let's continue with the recap from Crunch Time and Dutch Force in the Clash Cup League. What an amazing war this was. Let me know if you caught the final part of it live on stream. Crunch Time getting the victory in the end. It was crazy. I might even upload the final 30 minutes or so as a video because there was about 25 live attacks in that final hour. If you are interested in joining Crunch Time, obviously you can join my Discord server if you want to chat anything Clash of Clans, and you'd find all of the recruitment information you need for Crunch Time, Town Hall 11s and Town Hall 12s. We are recruiting for the Champions War League. Let's actually show you the other Town Hall 12 triple that we had. Now guys, as well, I want to let you know that currently I've teamed up with Echo Gaming and Clash Bashing for a giveaway, giving away some gift cards. Basically, it's all being run by Echo, but basically if you head on over to the link down in the description, you can follow myself, Echo and Bashing on Twitter and here on YouTube in order to enter. That is it. Boom. Go check it out, guys. On to the next Town Hall 12 triple, and again we saw this live on stream. As a clan we attacked it and got 98%, just time failed, managed to come at it again a second time and slaughtered it this time around. Again, what an amazing matchup this was. GG to both clans indeed. So Queen's caught in the tornado trap there, just kind of chilling for a few seconds as the multi-inferno goes down. Here comes the wall breakers, very nice under rage to give us access into this area. Again, eagles here, but it's not going to make any difference. If we'd have charged from here though, can now see, boom, the queen might be drawn to the eagle. However, you'd have to take out a lot of the defenses in order for her to actually go for the eagle first. Yes, she could reach it, but it probably wouldn't be the closest defense unless you wiped out an entire area. I guess you could electron this area, couldn't you? Similar to the last one. Anyway, we're digressing, guys. I'm going back to that update change again. Hidden rule has been updated for the better, in my opinion. In comes the Lalo then from this side, and the timing of this attack was perfect. Why I say that, the Giga Tesla is only activated once you have taken down 51% of the base. If our Lalo paths over the Giga Tesla, then they got to backtrack. They're not going to do that. The Eagle Artillery, not the Eagle, the Grand Warden, sorry, it's going to be harder, but boom, 51% hits right as the balloons get there, and boom, now we can use the Grand Warden's ability, take down that Giga, get through the bomb, and coming down to the end of it, the Queen at the top of the base here is doing a nice job. Not right now, she's not. She's attacking a wall, as ever, but she's gonna do a nice job. What is she doing attacking that wall? Come on, Queen. She finally sees sense, comes across to the other side of the base and is going to help us get the 3 stars here. What an amazing attack this was, and it had such a big impact on the war. We won by 1 star and we were behind on percent, so basically that 12v12 that we got gave us the victory. Wow. That's how close this war was. GG to Will as well, a 6-pack in this war, so let's get into his Town Hall 11 attack here. Again with the Queen charge. Again you can see this little corridor around the Eagle Artillery. Again, that's designed to try and stop the Queen from basically reaching the Eagle from this position, but that has changed. She can now reach it. However, in this attack, we're not going for it, but I do want you to take note when the Lalo comes in, how we path the troops onto the Eagle in terms of the balloon. So the Queen charge is coming down from the bottom of the base here, 6 o'clock. Let's fast forward through a little bit of this. Going to strip out a couple of these defenses, but more importantly, get in towards that queen. One test wall breaker comes in, followed by the others with that rage spell. Very nicely done. I always like to see that combination of the wall breakers when you're using that rage spell. The queen is now going to step up to get the enemy queen, lure the CC and get that down, and just basically carve out this bottom area of the base to control the Lalo a bit better. The stone slammer then is very nicely used in this area. You can see that there's no air defense or anything, and the stone slammer has a crazy amount of hit points and does a massive amount of damage. So we bring that in to try and help protect the queen here, sneak that in whilst the queen's tanking some of the defenses anyway, and let the slammer do its job. It's going to open up some of the walls for the queen, but not to mention, look at what it's doing. Taking out them defenses, hasn't even popped out the loons yet. We are going to reinforce this area with just a couple of our own, but here comes the Lalo from up at 12 o'clock. Now this is what's going to help us. Basically, we've mentioned how important the eagle is in terms of your attack. So we're cutting out the defenses at the top here to redirect some of these loons over towards the eagle. If we didn't take out the defenses in the top, we might not have been able to control them loons straight to the eagle. They might have ended up circling around it. So that is how important it is. Lovely heal spell on the back end there. There is a tornado trap, but it's not going to matter. The balloons are within that heal spell. One epic loon here, watch this, boom! I'm going to split away from the pack and make sure we take down that wizard tower, protect my friends, and there we go. What an attack, what a beautiful use of that loon at the end there to smash through that. And there you have it, queen charge OP, guys. Beautiful stuff. Let's show you one more from this war, and I think that will wrap it up. Let's go to, is this the drag bat? I think this is the drag bat attack. Yes, let's explain this one to you to wrap up the video. Again, GG to Noah getting this one done. Let's take a look. We're going to use the king and queen on either side to just cut down on the base, control the dragons through the center a bit. Looking at the south of the base, you can see the multi and wizard tower. However, we can send a couple of loons to take out that wizard tower. Now it's pretty obvious where the bat bomb is going to come in to take down that area. But now the dragons are coming in from the north. The king and queen have taken out all of them trash buildings on the outside, and that will focus the fire of the dragons through. We need to then get the bat spells in as the dragons are coming down. It's going to merge in quite nicely here. You've got to try and get that timing whereby you can protect your bats a little bit, and you'll see how important that is. So as the dragons come through, once they get to this middle compartment here, boom, that's where the bat bomb comes in. Look, rage, freeze, and all of the bat spells. Again, you can use the freeze spell after you've deployed the bats, but that tends to be if you have multiple splash damage defenses. If you only have the one, you might want to freeze that first. The bats do come across to the left hand side, forcing the dragons down to the right. That's very nice, but you will see this is where merging the bats in with the dragons is very useful. Look at this. The Expo and the air defense, both tanked by the dragons, allows the bats to do their thing, and that is what takes down the Expo, that is what takes down the air defense, and that is ultimately what then helps with cleanup. This attack would have not been a 3-star had we not have merged both of them together. You could see at the end there how important it was to have them defenses tanked. So that is going to wrap it up for this one. Again, massive congrats to Crunch Time in getting the victory in the Clash Cup League. What an amazing war with Dutch Force. Let me know down in the comments, the hidden change, the Eagle Artillery, did you know about it? Have I explained it to you effectively? If there's any other questions, let me know and I will try and help. But that is going to wrap it up for this one, guys. I've been your host, Judo Sloth. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, the button is right next to me. But there you have it, guys. Until next time, peace out.